Ever had anything that you have tried and tried and tried without success and decided when I give one last attempt and you reap some reward? Well, that is what happened in this instance. And I'm going to be sharing my babies with you. I am praying that it's not a fake growth, but it has a permanent growth because it's a vegetable that I absolutely enjoy. It is a very pricey vegetable. And you know, it is said that if you plant it one time, you will have it for at least 20 years. And I mean, if you can consume or eat from one particular vegetable for over 20 years, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that? Well, let me pan you around and show you. Here are they, my asparagus. My asparagus. Now I don't know if the things them can be transplanted, So just look at the smartness that I did not to put them in a container because I know all the time I see people just put them in the beds and want them to grow. Well, I couldn't figure out where I want them to grow. So guess what I go and do now? You see this container? I go and split the sides or cut off the sides, and then I go and just take my trowel and just shimmy it off into the container I want it to grow. Yeah. All I go and make sure is I wet the soil in the container. Yeah, man. But that container is going to be my asparagus bed for life. Ja, you're goodie, man. No, sir. I thought this was never ever going to happen. I tell you, it has been what, 3 years of trying? My word. Finally, I reap some success. To God be the glory. That means I can try again with the hyssop and the anise. Yeah, yeah, I can try again with them. If this come, them then we come to, man. And have some marigold. I can try it, not marigold, but morning glory. Yeah, man, I go and try them and see if they will grow this trip. Look at God. Look at God. I see my first chocolate habanero peeping up out of the soil. Oh, look, see another one coming up over there. That like a white dot. That's a habanero coming up. Yeah, man. Look pan Jesus are working purpose out now, man. Go to Jesus. Go to God. Go to Jesus. Go to God. Go to... Yes, I am. May bless. May bless. May bless. 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 That more, Yes. The corns appear to have grown another inch or... Mm-hmm. Even the one that was just poking up out of the ground yesterday. Yep. Yeah. Can, man. Yes. So I came up this morning and the mangoes came, but the destruction was really much less than in previous times. I'm so thankful. I never got the peppermint oil yesterday. What they had was essence of peppermint at the pharmacy. And I know that that is different from peppermint oil. So it would appear that I will have to source that particular thing online. So I'm going to be putting in my order. Yep. I need to get those marigolds into a container or two. Yeah. I'm going to sow some more of the same seeds. I never know those seeds were so viable. I've had those seeds for years, I'm telling you. But what I got from them has encouraged me. And I think I have another one of those red zinnia petals. I'm going to plant them out as well. Yes. I like what they do. Yes. All of my babies are coming on nicely. Those are my babies, young. Those are green cabbage and kale and what else did I plant in there? Broccoli. These are distinct, definitively, or rather, should I say, I made a distinctive choice to plant this is cabbage as well, but that is the early Jersey cabbage, separate from the green giant cabbage, yeah? That was a choice I made. So, yes, there was a debate over the peppers that were taken from the habanero container. They are definitely sweet peppers. No if, but, or maybe. Sweet peppers. So, I have way more red sweet pepper than I had desired initially. But I'm not taking up anything that I planned. Them going to stay. They are going to be staying, y'all. I noticed this morning that my soursop appears to be growing. I think she put on new leaves. Let me show you my soursop baby. There's my soursop baby. And she grew, she put on 2 new leaves. Yeah. And the Nesberry that I started from seed, putting on limbs too, see? Yeah. That's my Nesberry baby. Yes, things are going on here. Things are going, the cabbage gems look. Can I tell, let me show them my one surviving onion. I took it up in and I stick it in the pot with it's a jackfruit this, but this is the jackfruit that they say when it bears, it's shaped like a breadfruit. It's round. Yeah. That is the one surviving onion that I have. Thanks to the mongoose. And I'm trying desperately to ensure that I don't have any onion in this season. Oh yes. I might have to elevate those containers, you know. It's just that the containers don't have a ridge under the bottom where I could like stick them on the fence. No, if they had that, then I could do that. But I don't have that. Anyway, people, did I introduce myself? Oh my word. Let me pan you around and do myself an introduction, huh? It's not, I was there yapping away and didn't even remember that I did not introduce myself. Hello world and welcome again to yard steading in Jamaica with Anne. Here I was planning to cut down a half of my Nesberry tree. Well, I came yesterday and decided I was going to strategize on how to cut it so that I would still have a tree when I realized that the thing was blossoming like crazy. So everywhere that I had planned on hacking the tree, there is blossoms all over the tree, I'm telling you. So I can't do what I had planned to do. In fact, I was told categorically, left the tree alone and stop playing God. Why may I tell you? I have so many parents in this place. When it's not my child, it's my sister. I tell you. But I not tell no lie, the blossom them enough. Enough. I should have known, you know. You see, when procrastination is a deadly thing. I want to look at the mangoes through. You see the mangoes them? Because the Nesberry tree has leaned all the way over. Now the mango tree and the Nesberry tree is almost touching one another. And I tell you, you know, it's about 8 or 9 feet distance between the two plants, you know. It's about 8 or 9 feet distance, you know, between the two plants, and them literally interlocking. So I can actually, if I was climbing, I could climb this little teeny something that is a wisp of a tree. I could climb the Nesberry tree and pick the mango, but I don't need to do it. Just bad. Nesberry ripe, Nesberry ripe. I'm picking it. We are picking it. It's ripe. It's ripe. The Nesberry is ripe. Wee. That's the inside of my Nesberry, y'all. That's the inside of my Nesberry. Oh, 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 oh. Lord, a happy so till I can manage. No, sir, this is joy. Hey, eating the fruits of my labor. Can you believe that? What an awesome God we serve. The garden. This is Anne from Yardsteading in Jamaica, reminding you, if you are new here and have not yet subscribed, please to do so. To all my subscribers, old and new, let me hasten to thank you for staying the course. Continue to like the videos, to share the videos, to leave your comment, and press that post notification bell so you can be made aware each time a new video is uploaded. Until we meet up again in the garden. Have a blessed day. Jagai. Me go eat my Nesberry.